Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see the IELTS format. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. The test is conducted in two categories, general and academic. The general test is usually taken by those who are planning to move abroad for jobs, whereas the academic test is taken by students who are planning to pursue higher studies. This test evaluates your English based on the receptive and productive skills. Listening and reading are receptive skills. Writing and speaking are productive skills. Listening and speaking are same for both general and academic, whereas reading and writing are different for general and academic. Listening, reading and writing will be conducted in the same order on the same day at one go, which means there won't be any break for 2 hours and 40 minutes between the tests. Speaking is going to take place either on the same day or in a span of 7 days before or after the listening, reading, writing test. The schedules may vary depending on the testing center. Now let's get into the test format. Let's look at the listening test. The duration of the listening test is 40 minutes. Listening consists of 4 sections with 10 questions each. That is 40 questions in total. These sections are in the order of difficulty. The first section is the easiest and the fourth is the most difficult. The first part is a conversation between two speakers. The second part is a monologue. The third part is a conversation between up to 4 people. And the fourth part is a monologue again. The first 2 parts are concerned with social needs. The final 2 parts consist of situations related to educational context. Let's check out the possible question types. Take a careful look at the slide. The candidates hear the recording only once and answer the questions simultaneously. You will be given 10 minutes to transfer the answers to the answer sheet at the end. Now let's look at the reading test. Please note that the reading test is different for general and academic. It is for 60 minutes and there are 40 questions in total. This test consists of 3 sections in the order of difficulty. Section 1 is the easiest and section 3 is the most difficult. The language will be a little difficult and the passage will be a little longer in the third section. There are 3 texts on the topics of general interest. At least one text contains a detailed logical argument. Let's look at the possible question types. Take a careful look at the slide. Now let's look at the writing test. Please note that the writing test is different for general and academic. Writing will have 2 tasks, task 1 and task 2. You will have 20 minutes for task 1 and 40 minutes for task 2. You must write at least 150 words in task 1 and at least 250 words in task 2. Upper limit is not specified. In the general test, task 1 is a letter. You will be asked to write a formal, informal or a semi-formal letter in any given context. Whereas in the academic test, you will be asked to present the information from a diagram in your own style. It can be a graph, a table or a chart. Task 2 in both academic and general is essay writing. You will be presented with a point of view or a problem. You will be asked to write a discursive essay. You have to present a solution to the problem, evaluate and challenge ideas, or compare and contrast evidence and opinions, etc. Task 2 contributes twice as much as task 1 to the writing score. Now let's look at the last test, the speaking test. This test takes between 11 and 14 minutes. It is conducted by a trained examiner. There are 3 parts in this test. Part 1 is a brief introduction. The examiner asks general questions about yourself, your interests, your education, family, and so on. Part 2 is individual speaking on a specific topic. The examiner gives you the topic. You will have to speak for 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare. The examiner usually doesn't interrupt you while speaking. Part 3 is a discussion. Here the examiner asks you 5 or 6 questions on the same topic given in part 2. This lasts for about 5 minutes. I hope the IELTS format is clear to you now. Watch the other videos in my channel to know the IELTS evaluation criteria, the difference between paper-based and computer-based tests, and many self-preparation techniques. All the best to you for your IELTS preparation. Thank you for watching.